Welcome back. It is bright to another beautiful day of ice fishing. I'm back out here on the Fish Factory, or the Sure Thing, whatever you want to call it. This lake is about 25 acres of just a muddy bottom lake with mainly about 19 feet deep, 19 or 20, all around except for over there is about a 50-foot hole. We don't go that far very often just because there's a lot of springs in here that can open up even midwinter. Try to show you one, just show you what I mean, but it's changed quite a bit since I was out here last. There was a ton of snow on the ice that got soaked down by the water coming up from the springs, and then it froze again. So there's about 5 or 6 inches of good ice and then about 2 inches of crappy ice. So here's a really little spring I'll just give you a little glimpse at. And that one's actually froze over. So I'll find one that's open. There's a bunch of them. Oh yeah, this one's open. You can even see the water coming up. It's kind of cool. And then there's another one right there. And then there's another one a little further down that way. And there's a couple out there. So they're kind of all over. So really have to watch your step out here. But as long as you're careful, the ice gets good and thick in other spots, so it's not too big of a concern as long as you're being cautious and you're aware of them. So I'm just gonna keep fishing a little bit until Molly gets here to probably show me up again. So let's get started on this thing. That one on the right. Oh, jeez. I smacked it. This one feels a little bit better. Yeah, feels a little bit better. Just don't wrap around the camera, buddy, or come off. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. It is a nice one. Oh, yes. Yes, sirree. That's a nice one. It's probably 15 or 16 inches. We still got some work to do. It's fantastic that they're down here though. Like that. Oh! Got a little hook to the knuckle. But they are still packed down there. Man, those sunfish are tiny. It's a little bit bigger. A little bit. Not as big as that other one. Oh, now he's going crazy. Oh, that is pretty big. Alright, calm it down. Let me get you off here. Whew. Not too shabby. I haven't talked too much about my brand new fish house for this year. It's the Jason Mitchell Yukon XL thermal, which I think is the only way to go. It's a flip over, so it's got the sled and the door in the back, and then the door in each corner. And then plenty of windows, some air vents, and it stays warm. I barely use the heater when I'm out here. Basically just on really cold days, but we haven't had too many yet, so I barely use the heater. It's great. Let's take a look inside. It has this back access door, which is kind of cool, as long as you don't step on all your gear. And there's quite a bit of space. We got seats that move side to side. They swivel, nice and padded. Nice little center console. Also has an LED light bar here, which is pretty awesome. Super bright, really good for filming too. And there's quite a bit of foot space here. I know it doesn't look like much because I have so much gear set up, but yeah, it's been great so far. Can't wait to keep using it, putting it to some more tests, maybe making a little more of a review sometime, and I'll let you know how it works out mid-season.
So crazy that there's no snow on the lake.
I know. All got melted. Welcome in.
Oh, thank you.
Looks good.
My drag is.
Yep, hold on. Just stop reeling then. Okay. Still taking drag.
He's tiny.
That was weird. Taking drag like crazy. I'll have to tighten that up again. I think the school's here, Molly. Good. This will be the time.
I'm sure.
It's too small though. It's fighting hard. Bad, but I usually trap them in between the beans like this. Right out. Fish on.
Think about us.
We got it. That one looks better.
Okay, settle down, dude.
Dang it, I need the camera moved.
I have such a hard time with these 3 hook. First fish of the day for me.
Oh, flags up. Oh, dang it, we got 2 fish on the screen.
Yeah.
Flags up.
When you go get that, I will go down and get this.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Okay, bring it.
Fix my drag.
Molly's hollering about some fish. Go check it out.
They're all gone now, Andy.
Oh, they're all gone now?
Well, I have one, but he's in here.
Oh, not bad.
Working on getting the hook out. Do we have the pliers in here?
Yes.
Hurry, hurry. It's temporary. There he is. Why do I do that every time? Is there a better way to release him?
No, I mean, what I was doing last time is just putting them tail first, but then pushing them down. So they get their head down in the hole. Okay, well, I'm calling it a day. Molly left a little earlier than I did, but I didn't catch too many fish after she left, so I better leave now, I guess. So I'm just gonna pack up the the Yukon XL, show you how easy that is, and get out of here.